so the network's down. Again. We got rain yesterday, and I'm pretty sure one of the power supplies died. Again, I didn't see any water in it. It didn't look like anything got wet, but one of the power supplies was making a weird kind of, I don't know, like squeaky noise almost. So, and it was acting like it was dead. Everything would turn on, but then it would turn off and the lights would flash. Well, here, I mean, I'll show you. So I know it's hard to see because it's freaking dark, but this is what happens when we get rain and things get wet. See the lights go off, and then the lights on the radio turn back on, then they go off, and then they come back on. Come on, you can do it. Back on, see it? And back on, and then back off. Off. Yep, there we go. And then on the 16P, you can see it's doing this weirdness where it'll all light up and then it'll all flash red at you, being all mad. And then it'll all light back up like normal again, rinse and repeat. So these are the power adapters. The blue one down there, and then the green one right here. You can see the lights are on. You can see the light on that one and the blue light on that one. And I don't see any water, so I don't really know what happened. I'm not real sure. I mean, other than my awesome cable job, but I mean, it's been like that for, I don't even know how long now. I don't know, not real sure, but yeah, so I get to go try to find a power adapter now, I guess. Yay! I know it was really dark, but you know, it was dark out. There's no light there. You could see what I was talking about. Everything would turn on and then turn off and then turn on and then turn off and rinse and repeat. Last time it did that, one of the power supplies had gotten wet and died. When it can get enough power to turn on real quick, but then not stay on, that's what it does. So I'm pretty sure, I really freaking hope, one of the power supplies died. But that means we are stuck in a holding pattern because I don't have any more power supplies. I have 2 that are coming today, supposedly. Don't let me down, Amazon Prime. And that should get everything working, but I gotta wait for them to show up. So until then, we wait. So yeah, John for the win, yet again. I guess he stocks these damn things because he has them again, or still, depending on how you want to look at it. He bailed me out last time this happened, and he has them now as well. So heading up there to pick some up, and then we're gonna go fix things. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the hotness. Got it. John for the win. Again. Now it's time to go get it installed and keep our fingers crossed that this fixes it.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Oh, yeah. And we're back with power adapter this time. Gotta see how this is actually hooked up. I don't remember. The plugs and cable situation in here is a little bit janky, but you guys know that. So the big one is fine. You can stay right there, Chief. I'm gonna set you guys down. This one, do you just plug in? No. I gotta lop the end off this thing, which I figured. No big deal, I can do that. And I'm actually gonna make this shorter because as you can see, it's a little long and I don't, ooh, no. There's this little thing on the end. I don't remember what the hell these things are, but I think they're important. So I'd have to cut it off down here, splice it together, cut it off here, and then do that. And I ain't doing all that. If I'd known, I would have brought my heat gun and soldering iron and vacuum, or not vacuum, but heat shrink tube and all that shit, and I would have done it that way. Could have made it like this. Gotten rid of all this. But, whatever. It'll work. No big deal. Gotta love Microtech. That's a rule for me. If I'm gonna carry a knife, I have to be able to open and close it with one hand. These, double action out the front, are about as easy as they get. So we got black and red on this one, and white and red on this one. Of course. I guess we'll do red to red, and just hope for the best with the other one. Alright, so the new one's in. Instead of white and red, we had black and red before. We're gonna hope that that's right. Now the easy part. Afuera! Afuera! Like that. These actually fit in here perfect. Now let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that it works. All switched, closed up. I left this open yesterday and didn't even think about it until I was like laying in bed for a bit, and I went, oh shit. Well, it wasn't supposed to rain anymore, so I was like, hopefully it's okay. Looks like it's all right. Please be all right. Time for flame on. Let's keep our fingers crossed, everybody. Come on, close up. There we go. So let's see. Are you guys all happy now? Please be happy. So it's really hard to tell, but it doesn't look like this is doing a damn thing. Focus, please. There's that one red light on, but that's it. Maybe I got those wires reversed. Let's try switching them, I guess. I logged into the UISP and I noticed, that looks cool. I noticed that the 60 is connected, and that's what it was doing yesterday when the other power supply was dead. So we can try it, I guess. Be right back. Yeah, I came in here to switch stuff around, and I noticed green light on that one is on. Blue light on this one, no. I switched the plug that it's plugged into, unplugged it, replugged it, all that kind of stuff, and it's dead. Nothing. Freaking sweet. Got that all closed up this time. That's all closed up for now. Got my stupid dead power supplies, and we get to head back to John's. Gonna go grab a Meanwell, as you guys recommended, a Meanwell power distribution unit, like a little, I don't know, I think it's kind of like a computer power supply almost. I'll show you guys, you'll see. But get one of those and maybe a little box to put it in or something as a temporary setup until I get the MikroTik outdoor power supplies. Why I didn't get those forever ago, I don't know. Just thought about searching them yesterday and was like, oh yeah, dumbass, MikroTik makes shit for this. But I plugged the old power supply back in and the blue light comes on. Plug the new one in, no blue light. So the new one is officially dead. Back to the drawing board. So we got this is the new one, and this is the old one. And he plugged it in here, and my old one isn't working either now. So that's interesting. Let's see, what are we getting? These things, right?
Yeah, Meanwell.
Ooh, Meanwell, goodness. These are 24 volt 5 amp.
These are adjustable voltage.
Ooh, fancy. Oh yeah, I see. That's cool. Oh, 28.6. Might need to lower it a little, or is that fine? I don't remember what the switch can handle. It's kind of funny, it says 28.6, but this says 24 plus or minus, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, it just says 24. Good enough. This one works. And I'm getting a spare, just in case. So, we ain't messing around anymore. Getting hooked the fuck up. Look at this. So, power supplies. Bad boy's gonna plug in here. Get in there. And then this can plug in the outlet, and Bob's your auntie. Even got fans in here. They're just gonna run all the time because there's zero shade and it's Arizona. So, fun. This is just a temporary setup until I get the MikroTik switches that are pole mountable. I'm just gonna put them on a pole like a cheap stripper and call it good. Then I won't have to worry about this shit anymore. Yay. All right. If this doesn't work, I really have no idea what the hell's going on. Something just stabbed my toe. Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it. Now what we're gonna look for, come on, open up. We need to make sure, so the white is negative, and the green is positive. All right, then that means we got these in here. So I can't do that and hold the camera. I will be back in 1 minute. All right, we got white or yellow or whatever color on the negative, green on the positive. This one goes to the other thing altogether. Don't pay any attention to that. We're gonna plug this in here, and then this cable come out, and we're gonna go plug that in. I'm gonna leave this like this. Actually, no, I'm gonna set this up so you guys can see it, because if we don't see a green light on this, we're in big trouble. It's really hard to see anything out here because it's so damn bright. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. Okay, you should be able to see that. Make sure everything's good and pretty. Cables are good. Stay there, you. Plugged in. All right, it is time to do things. Fingers crossed this freaking works, because if it doesn't, we're in trouble. Actually, before I plug all that in, I'm actually gonna run this into the box. Because, please, dear God, if this does work, it's all gonna have to be in there anyway. There we go, like that. All right, so I'm gonna plug in the big power supply. That's the one to the 60, for the most part anyway. Got green light on that one. All right, so that one's still doing its thing. Here goes that one. Please tell me you see a green light. Green light. Hey, green light. So now we should be able to, let's flip you around. Blinky, blinky, please. It is so hard to see anything. I have no idea. Oh, I see some now. A lot more than before, so that's good. Blinky, blinky. Please keep blinking. Thank you. All right, that's good, because yesterday it was rebooting already. I think we might be good. Thank God. Ha ha ha. Things work so much better when they have power. And we're still blinking. I think we're good. Fantastic. Let me log into my computer and check UISP and all that and make sure that we're good, and then I'll wrap this up. Thank God. We still have blinky blinky, and let's do this again. And I just got the notification that my door lock reconnected to Wi-Fi. So we are officially back up and running. It's been a long day. But I'm gonna wrap all this up here, and then I'm gonna go home and I'll wrap this up there. See you in a minute.
Not so fast.
Well, shit. I didn't realize, or I forgot, I ran that through so I could close the freaking thing up. I didn't run those through. They come off the same damn cable. I forgot. Shit. I get to redo it. Luckily, it doesn't take long, so everything's going back down for a minute, but then it'll be back up. Hopefully for good. Got that closed up. Got that all nice and closed up. Reran the wires like an idiot, so that's closed up. We are done. Thank God. Yeah, so we are back up. That was a hell of a thing. Probably my longest outage, maybe since I started doing this. But that's how it goes with faulty hardware sometimes. I mean, nothing you can do about it. John tested it, he said. Bring it back and it doesn't work. Time to go back up and get another one. Well, going forward, we're not doing this anymore. I'm going to order the Natonix, the Microtik outdoor power supplies. Those are the ones I'm going to attach them to the damn tower, because they're made to live outside, run power directly to the switch, and just be done with it. This is what they look like. I'll put them up here for you guys. They should be able to survive whatever here, so I won't even have to have the little box there anymore. Just be done with all that. Should be fantastic, hopefully. So yeah, thanks for joining me as I ran all over God's green earth today. Be sure to like, share, sub, all that happy horse shit. See you later.